So we usually do it in class as a warm-up, but I just wanted to show you at home. I have many different sizes of cones ranging from the really large one, I think $15 at Home Depot, to a smaller one which was around $8 at Lowe's. What is going to determine the size of cone you want is really going to be the age of your dog and the size of your dog. So with a puppy of Quiz's age, I don't want him tight turning around a really small obstacle yet, especially since he's just coming off a strain in the hips. So we're using a big cone. For my other dogs, I'll use anything from a small cone, I don't think I have one out, right the way down to a pool noodle. So it's very narrow to teach them to wrap tight without knocking the bars. But at Quiz's age, I'm not super concerned about that. So just to briefly review the levels of your cone work, Papa, Quiz has obviously done this before, and I think there are some videos of him doing it. So in terms of verbals, we're using rap or la-la or check-check. So rap can just be your generic teaching it. La-la will eventually be backside S-curve. And your check-check, hey puppy, is going to be your tight turn back towards me. Good boy, Quizzies. Come on in. Just a reminder, you're always sending the dog for, good boy, around the opposite side of the cone that you're on. So I'm going to send Quizzy on a check. First time round, I'm rewarding by the cone. And I screwed that up the first time. Ready, Quizzy? Check. Yes. When they're proficient, when you're able to add a little distance, you can start asking for, see, get in. You can start asking for multiple wraps. Check. Yes, get it. Good boy. And I'm always trying to say get it. I forget, but I want to say it so that he knows he's allowed to pick that food up. Otherwise, you do end up with a dog that's searching the ground. Ready? Check. Try again. Check. See. Yes. And he's a puppy. You know, he's still got pup brain. He hasn't been doing it for a while. He's going to get a little confused here and there. And that's okay. Next kind of step beyond distance is seeing, and beyond those multiple wraps, and he's never done this, is see if I can get a multiple wrap and move my body. Ready? Check. And hey, I can. Good boy, I did it. So that's going to stimulate the idea of me moving while I send him on a wrap. I can go to the next obstacle. When you've got that understanding of the cone, good boy. When you've got a multiple wrap, when you've got distance, when you can add handler motion, then you can add in a second obstacle. And this is where we start getting a little bit more handling happening with our cones. So start off easily with a front cross. Check. Yes, get it. Doing both sides. I'm not going to do that with Quiz right now because I don't want to overdo it. But you can, and once you've got that check, you're essentially front crossing. You can add in a full front cross. Check. You can add in a blind cross. Check. Whoopsies! I stepped on my papa. Check. So there's a nice little front cross happening between my cones. You can stay on one side, you can switch sides, you can blind cross. You can play with your handler motion because the dog is clear about what their job is. Their job is just going around those cones. Level up another time. And I love my hand touch here because the hand touch allows me to reset my dog. The next level up, we're adding the threadle. So it's going to be check. Holding him on this hand, come. Check. So all the come is doing is saying, come into me. This is why I want him always on the opposite side of the cone, so I can distinguish for him between what's going to be a regular go around and what's going to be a threadle arm. So just to see the difference, it's going to be check. And check is your regular front cross, dog's always passing on the far side, versus a threadle. Good boy. Check. Come. Check. Yes. Where he's coming on the same side of the cone as me. Good boy. There. All done.